Hello, and wow, what good timing. It started to snow, brilliant, just so we can see everything that's going on. Welcome back to Casual Minecraft. It's been a very long time since we've been on this server. Some things have been going on, and I'm still really good at talking, so there's always that. I have installed Optifine, if anybody's wondering what's going on, and I've missed this button so much. I remember when I used to play this game with Optifine, I could never take my hand off of this button. Oh, I've missed it. But yep, frames are going brilliantly, which means we will be pushing out more of these 60 frames per second videos, but that is not even what I want to be talking about today. First thing is first, there's actually something I completely forgot about that happened weeks ago, months ago, that we're going to go find out and sort out today, because our fishing thing has been bringing us some pretty good rewards, actually. I'm actually quite happy with some of these. I'll just run down and show you quick. We've got ourselves, I've tried to sort it out a little bit, we've got ourselves a name tag and 3 saddles, which is not bad at all. I've also got Power 4, which is pretty nice, and Smite 4, which is also pretty nice. I wouldn't mind finding a looting sword to shove that on, and maybe help get some witherheads, so we can get some beacons up around this place. I think that'd be very nice. But yeah, that's been going brilliantly. Someone added a grass block. I'm not sure who that was, so if you want to own up, I can obviously thank you. So that's awesome. I was talking about doing that before because it would have been brilliant to have the grass there, because then I can shear the sheep. Obviously, they're going to eat it really, really slow, but it's a little bit of extra wool. Not that we need too much more now, but it's a little extra. So yeah, things have been happening, and the first thing before we go on to our little adventure is Tom. Tom is an absolutely amazing human being. A certain child who spends time on the server thought it would be okay to burn the whole place down. So that happened, but Tom was really kind enough to actually just rebuild the thing. So that was really awesome of him, and I can't honestly thank him enough for doing that. That was absolutely amazing. We'll probably talk about that maybe a little bit more later, but yeah. So that's half the reason we've been away for a little bit. So we're going to be getting onto this probably a little bit later today. I'm not actually 100% sure what we're going to be building on today, but there is something. There is something that happened quite a while ago. It was on a live stream. We found a donkey, and we realised that it was the greatest donkey that's ever existed. And then we covered it up in stone, saying that we'd come back later when we had a saddle. We never came back later, even after we had a saddle. So today, I'm going to go find out if that thing is alive. Now, I'm going to sound like I'm talking to somebody else right now, because I'm just checking. I've got my coordinates written down. So they should be off in this direction. Right, so I know that they're through spawn. I know that much, but we're going to head over there, see if the thing's... Let's take a saddle just in case, see if this thing is still alive. And hopefully it will be, and then that way we can capture, we can have a nice way of getting around. In before, it's actually a terrible horse, but I love it anyway, because I can see that one happening. Just like the really great horse we have on Hoarded World over on Twitch. It's such a good horse. I mean, it can jump, right? It's full potential. It can jump a whole block. Not like... From like 1 block high, like that high. So good. And it's so it just moves at a speed that is a speed probably, and it's just so great. And I love that donkey. I love that donkey. So yeah, let's head through spawn and try and find this one, and we can bring it with us. And hopefully it'll be half decent. I found a quick way off of every single side of this mountain now. I can just sprint off in any direction and know my way down without dying. I'm going to die jumping off that mountain now. I've said that, but there you go. So, yeah, there's a few things that I do want to get into as well, which would be kind of cool. There's a bit of a theme going on at spawn right now, and that is place blocks all over the place. And if it looks messy, it's fine, leave it. And I'm not really okay with that. And I'm thinking we need to sort that out. So I'm thinking of starting a little cleanup service. Now, there are certain things that happen, such as creeper holes. There was a couple of those around, not in spawn, but around. And little pieces like that, things people aren't going to fix that need fixing. I don't mind doing that. That would be kind of like a bit of my portfolio to show off how good we are at clearing up. But there are certain things, such as the outside of the stone brick building here. I didn't really get the joke. I wasn't really in on it, but somebody's covered it in what's it called? The new white stone and glass and stuff. Some sort of prank, I assume, but it's a mess, basically. So, yeah, I'm thinking when it's like this is somebody's problem. So I don't think we should clean this up for free. I think we should charge a premium for that, because our cleaning skills, you may not know this, are very, very, very good. Probably, anyway. This is Tom's house, by the way. Tom's amazing modern house. His channel will definitely be in the description after all the hard work he did on helping me out with that house. So if you do want to go over and watch him build this thing and the interior and stuff, it's all awesome. Yeah, do make sure you do that. I'm just going to make sure I'm going in the right way. No, I'm really not. It should be just around this corner. Somewhere. Just in this little opening here, if I've written this down correctly. Now, there's a chance that there's going to be nothing there because somebody just broke the blocks. Let the donkey run free, and he's no longer ours, but that looks like a... Are you okay there? Buddy? Hey! Stop it. Oh, right, it's Halloween, of course it is. Well, it's not anymore, it was a day or two ago. That must be from that must be a Halloween thing. That must be what they've done. It should be right here. Donkey, where are you? Right, let me get right on top of the place, and then we'll know for sure. It's actually further around. It's... Wait, what? Oh. Okay, no, that wasn't the place. I lied a little bit, but it should be right up here. Minus 25, minus 275. It should be right... right there. This is it. The moment of truth. Donkey. Are you still here? It's still here! Donkey! I told you I'd come back! I never would ever abandon you! Ever! I would never do such things as that! Ah, man, I'm such a good owner! Donkey! Hi! How's it going, buddy? We're such good friends. I can't believe how good friends we are. Look at all those hearts as well. Get away from my new best friend. You don't have a pumpkin on your head. Come on, love me, Donkey. We're going to be such good friends. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No, wait. No, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yes! Oh, look at this thing going so fast. How high does he jump? Oh, he's so good at jumping. Look at that. That's like a whole block. How is he at doing wheelies? Oh, man, he's absolutely amazing at that. Look at this guy go. Oh, yes. The best donkey in the world. Oh, yeah. He can jump a whole block and everything. I'm so happy with this donkey. Look at all of his health as well. And we can store so much stuff inside of him. Have this... Oh, we need to add a chest to it. We'll do that back up. I don't know how to get home. Whoa, get away from my donkey, fool. Right, yeah, we're going to have to head back to the house. I'm so happy this thing's still alive. I mean, I knew it would be, because I wouldn't have left it here if it's going to die, obviously. That would just be really bad of me, but it's alive because I take care of my donkeys, right? So, yeah, there's that. I'll see you when we get back. We're home, Donkey. Welcome to your brand new home, Donkey with no name. You need a name. Donkey, I think there's a problem. I'm not sure you're built for height. I mean, you're really good at jumping, so you're probably not scared of heights. But I don't think you're really built to live up there, are you, Donkey? That's good. That might be an issue. A slight issue, anyway. We may have to build this guy somewhere to live. But that gives us something to do. Let's do that. No. Back up here. Come on. See, this is the problem already. Right. This is just going to be temporary, Donkey, and it's a necessary thing, okay? You're going to like it in here. There's going to be... Donkey, seriously, mate. He's going to fall off. If you fall off, it's not my fault. I'm just going to build you a house, and you can be grateful, all right, Donkey? It's going to be so... Look at this. Look at all the nice materials I'm using for you. I'm just such a great owner. I should own more donkeys. In this mountain house. I wonder too, Matt. I wonder too. Go on, guy. Get in there. Let me off. Okay, stay there, though, because it's really nice in there, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right, let's plan this one out. I'm going to need to grab some materials, because we're going to build this guy... We're going to build this guy a house. So, let's do that. Oh, I dropped my pick. We're going to need to grab some woods and stuff. I want to build this on the floor, though. I want to build this down there. I will say, it did make it incredibly easy to scale this mountain. So I'm thinking that maybe we will build it up here. But let's see what we've got, because I know I'm running low on logs and stuff. So I don't know if I've got a lot of stuff that we can use. But I've got a lot of nice stones, so maybe I'll play around with some of those. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to have a little think. I'm going to sort something out, set something up, and I'll be back. So, I had a little conversation with our newly found donkey friend, and turns out he's not a big fan of heights. He actually doesn't like being up there at all. So, for that reason, we're going to have to build a little house down here, but He's not a big fan of the wide open either, because there are some very, very terrible people in the world. There's some creepers, there's some skeletons. It's not safe. I mean, look, it's a bad place down here. A very, very, very bad place. So we're going to build this in the side of the mountain. I've got myself a little design that I kind of like. I was actually going to save this design for a nether tunnel, but it kind of works out. It kind of works out perfect, because the thing is, this guy would actually still like to be outside, Mr. Donkey, who, by the way, doesn't have a name, so you guys need to help me with that. He likes to be outside, and that's the long and short of it. So we're going to have to build him an inside-outside place. So I need to cut out the right dimensions, make sure I got everything going right, and I'll be back with you in 1 second. Alright, the damage is done. It looks quite large now, I know, but once I start placing things in, it'll make a little more sense. Turns out this side wasn't actually quite big enough. I am going to have to terraform over this, because there is quite a lot of room taken up for the effect I'm going with. It will all make sense once it's built, but all I can really do whilst we're on camera is try and get the floor foundation kind of thing laid out. I should be okay. I'm trying to remember to the best of my knowledge how I did this as a tunnel, and I think I can probably change it into what it is we want. So let's have a little look. I'm going to need one of these on each corner, I know that much. I was saving the spruce obviously for the house, but we gotta do some building today. That's gonna need some spruce. I really do want to build one of those. I forgot my axe. I really do want to build one of those giant redstone tree farm things, because they're awesome, but I'm not sure if it's a waste of time. It probably is. Speaking of farms, man, I saw the most incredible chicken farm in the world, and I'm definitely gonna be building that. I don't know whether I'm gonna build that on here though. I might be building that over on the Hoarded World series. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, make sure you check it out. But I'll probably highlight it when we actually first use it. So I'll port that over to YouTube, because it's going to be hilarious. It's probably the coolest farm I've ever seen. I don't really want to ruin it, but I'm going to, just because it's so great and some of you might miss it. But the idea is you have all of your chickens in, say, this block, and then you have a block in front of them on fire, and then slime blocks. So it pushes them up in the air and then hits them this way, and they fly through the fire, all catch fire, land in this pen, and then just die and they drop. I think it's so funny. It's so awesome. So yeah, I definitely want to try and build that thing, because it's so cool, man. But yeah, we'll get around to that when the time comes. So I'm gonna need one of these guys for sure, and I'm gonna need some of these guys as well. Oh no, I can't make enough. Give me this. There we go. I've got so much rubbish on me that I just don't really need. I don't need that many stairs though. That should be fine. I do need some stairs. Just not that many stairs. I really could do with my axe right now as well, but I can deal with it. I'll be fine. So let's grab these stairs and let's try and put these stairs in right. Let's do that wrong straight away, apparently. The stairs are going to come in like this. And I'm actually going to be using one of the new blocks as well, which I'm very happy about. I've been trying to challenge myself to use them, because honestly, they're cool and I get it. I wish there weren't so many of them. But they are actually kind of nice. Well, this one is anyway. Most of them aren't, but this guy is. And turns out we found a lot of this when we finally dug into this area. I've done this wrong. Yeah, I've done this completely wrong. I'll be back. Perfect. Right, let's add these in here. Oh, no, wait, stop. Oh, I don't think I had enough, but I've actually got a lot of this andesite. This is the only one I really like. Is it andesite? Yeah, it is. It's the only one I really like more than... I don't know. It's the only one I think I'm ever going to use. That's not even what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying with the new stones, I want to start using them, because I want to make the most of everything we've got here. It's just some things like this, and when it's like this as well, but this and the white one, what could you ever do with that? It's just a mess. It's like static. It's no good. But this is quite nice. It goes nicely with stone and the wood and stuff. So yeah, I'm using it, man. Right, what else do we need? We need to do another thing. I haven't actually got nearly enough materials on me to do this, so I'm going to be cutting and going and running around to do stuff in between all of this stuff, which I'm about to do now, but I will be back. Alright, well, I collected a few more materials than I was originally planning to, but I believe now we're in a position where we can build most of, at least a good portion of. We'll kind of see how this goes. I mean, I think it's going to be fine, but we'll find out. It's pretty good to be able to do it in here as well, because I don't need to build... Normally I have to build mud things around everything and then build off, but this is going to work. It's going to be great. I just need to make sure I've got this all in the right place, and I have a feeling I'm about to do this wrong as well. I want to know what these give you. Do these give you light grey? Oh, I thought they would. I need white. Give me this. Oh, yes. Right, and then to stain glass, is it like this now? No? Is it just that? How do you stain glass? Oh, is it that? I knew it was that. There we go. That's more than I definitely should have done, but I did it, so it's fine. And let's get this glass in here. Now, if I get that in there, have I done this right? I believe I have, but I probably haven't, so we'll figure it out, but it doesn't really matter. We can just kind of play around with this, see what happens. It doesn't have to be exactly how it was when I built it last time. I want to do that. Yeah, that's correct, I think. And then the leaves. Now how did these go? Because I thought these were there, but now I don't think they are. Yep, that was right. That was right. It was perfect. It was perfect. Should have just gone right. But no, another cut. Another cut's a fake. Cut's a fake. They're unnecessary. So unnecessary. Some of the times. Let's go here. There we are. Right. So this is basically what it goes. This kind of gives lots of little secrets. You can see through. Which makes some sort of examples. Maybe stairs up down. I call it doing is like lights and shrines. There's a shrines there. It's cool. Hidden a little bit. I kind of like it. So that's what we're gonna go. Now you probably very well to upgrade this system. I think it's a fair bit is just save too frustrated maybe 5 seconds. So you just jump like this and then progress things and we'll see in a few seconds. Well, that's something. It's a start. Now it does look off center because obviously the dirt's there and I'm trying to keep it on center. Or did I do it wrong? No, it looks off center because this log is wrong. That's another reason why. Oh man, it's much harder building this into a mountain, but there's kind of the front that we've got going on now. I don't know how I'm going to mold this into the mountain. I'm not decided on that yet. I'm kind of... I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but it is going to work out most probably not, but we'll see. Maybe it will. We'll just have to hope. But that is all the inside part done, apart from the ceiling, which I've just realized I haven't done, but I think I've got all the stuff, so we can quickly pop in the ceiling now, and then you can actually get a proper look at what's going on inside. Yeah, I do have everything. Okay, I was worried I didn't then. And then we can get onto this little outside section. Now this is the interesting part. Well, I say interesting. This is the part that's not so boring. Let's get that in and that there. Oh no, that's going to be a problem. I've just realized it's all above all these blocks. Right, well, I'll go sort that out. This is basically what we're looking at. This is where the guy's going to live. We're going to drop in a couple of things. We'll have like a little cauldron there for him to drink from. We'll have a hay bale or two somewhere around. And I do need to design a door because I don't originally have a front for this. I'm probably going to do some sort of cool, I don't know, I'm not very good at cool things, but you know, some sort of cool stair design with some woods and stuff, doing stuff in all different shapes and sizes. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be super fun. It is also too high. Well, it's 3 high at the front with this half slab, so I can ride the donkey out without suffocating, I believe, and the leaf blocks above should make sure of that, but we'll see. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, I'm going to get onto this outside section here. Now, it's going to be hard to really explain, so I feel like I should start building it and show you, and it'll all make sense. But yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Well, we're actually very close to having this thing finished, and I think you can probably understand what we're going to be doing with it. Well, I mean, it's kind of done, so if you don't, well, then it kind of failed, but... This is supposed to look like a fake outside. Now, I won't be needing these, but I do need a way to light it, so I'm going to probably layer the ceiling with a bit of glowstone. But this is what I need to do mostly. Throw some of this down. I have messed up the back of this, I've only just realised. This is actually 3 wide. It's only supposed to be 2 wide. But that's fine, it's fine. It probably only wasted like 4 blocks of quartz, which isn't a big deal. There's one last little touch that I quite liked, so I'm going to do, and that is going to be... Whereabouts am I going to do it? I guess I'll do it right here. It's a very, very minute touch that most people probably won't even see. To be fair, it's fine. It looks like a sun. That's the idea, and I think that's very good. Because this is supposed to look like the sky, in case you didn't realise. Yeah, there you go. Look, it's the sun. Perfect. So it's kind of like the outside. So when Donkey's sitting around, like, man, wish I wasn't stuck inside a cave, you can look around and be like, oh, I'm not. It's outside. Definitely outside. I mean, it's got this big open entrance, so yeah, but it's all a bit of fun. It's going to be fine. There's one thing I do want to try, though. I wonder if I can get this to work. Maybe I can. Give me this. Give me this. Let's go see if we can drop a little bit of water. This would be kind of nice to have. Have I got any dirt? Yeah, I've got a little bit. So what if I... No. What if I put some there? Then I don't know where it's going to go. I know it's going to wash away most of this grass and stuff. Well, I guess I could do that. I mean, that's definitely possible, right? Oh. Well, maybe not, maybe not. I'll just keep playing around with it and eventually something will work out. But yeah, maybe we'll add that in another time then. Let's just kind of let that do its thing. Oh, there we go, some flowers. Awesome. So, what's left to do? Well, the last thing I need to do is cover this thing over with dirt, and this is going to be kind of tricky because of this part here. This is what I was saying about. I wasn't sure how well this would work out, but it's actually not been too bad. I'm pretty sure that we can get around this. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now I know I'm just covering stuff up here, I know, but it kind of needs to be done. If this wants to look like it's embedded into the mountain, it needs to be covered up a bit. So I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, this is what we've got. So we've got the roof. I mean, I've covered around with this bit here with logs. I kind of wish it was glowstone. I don't have all that much. Yeah, it's looking a little bit dark in there. So I'm gonna add a few pieces to the ceiling. I'm gonna cover this thing over and clean everything up, and I'll see you when we're ready to pick up the donkey. All right, I think we're done. Obviously, I need to wait for the grass to regrow a little bit, and I'm probably going to cover up these little parts here because the edges are kind of weird, but I'll figure that out. I think some stairs will actually fix that. But I've been playing around with fixing on a fence or something for quite a while now, and I'll show you basically what the problem is. I kind of like having these walls. I think these are kind of cool. And then I'd like to have some gates, and that's fine. These attach. But that's the problem. That middle one there won't attach to these for some reason. I'm not sure why. I kind of gutted that it does that. I'd really like that to be fixed because then that would be perfect. But what I think I'm going to do instead, I think we're gonna break out a little bit of redstone next episode, not this episode, next episode. Break out a little bit of redstone. I think we're going to get a little button placed in here, maybe in there, that will raise these logs up, and then obviously the donkey can't escape. And then when we need him, we'll come back and we can get in. But not escape. Obviously, he's allowed out whenever he wants. I mean, not get murdered by monsters. That's definitely what I meant. But yes, that is going to be the end of today's episode. So I do hope that you did enjoy this episode. It's been very different to the normal episode. There's been a lot of cutting. It's been more progress updates on what I'm actually building. So I could really do some feedback on how that went. I want to know whether you guys like that kind of content or whether you guys prefer just watching me fail for 10 episodes, or I don't know, man. Well, I don't know what you guys like. So yeah, if you guys want to let me know what you prefer, what you thought of the setup for this video, and do all the other stuff, I guess. All those links in the world are in the description and everything else, and do all the things, click buttons, and yeah, I'll see you next time.